that is a green flag. I mean, green flag. It's a green... Hola amores! Welcome to mi canal. My name is Debbie Ruiz. Welcome to today's video. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 places that I've purchased luxury goods from. I absolutely love thrifting. Like, I am an avid thrifter. I haven't recently since the pandemic, but usually I do love going to thrift stores, and I also love Poshmark. Anything that has to do with like online thrifting has been my thing lately since I haven't been going into the stores. So I absolutely love buying luxury pre-loved items because it's just like you get a bang for your buck. Enough rambling. We're gonna get started into my top 10 places that I shop for luxury pre-loved items. But I do have a list of all the places right here. So number one is The RealReal. I've definitely purchased the most from The RealReal because when I first found out about pre-loved luxury, it was through The RealReal. So I've bought several bags from there. I actually got this Gucci scarf that I have on from there. I know there's been a lot of controversy about The RealReal. The latest thing that I purchased from them is this scarf. Before that, I haven't been purchasing from them in a long time because I found other websites. But just like with everything else, buying pre-loved, you have a possibility of getting something fake. Cannot tell you that you'll get something real 100% of the time. I personally, knock on wood, haven't gotten that yet, but it can happen. I definitely suggest you buying something that I guess is not final sale. Just like little tidbits, stuff like that. You can also go to Pro Authenticators on Facebook and they will authenticate something before you even buy it. It costs like $10 to get it authenticated. So you just send them the pictures and the links of what you want to buy and they'll let you know if by the pictures it seems real or not. So definitely there's ways that you can get stuff from The RealReal still. I personally believe, but you know, to each its own. The second place is Fashionphile. Now, I absolutely love Fashionphile. They are a little bit more pricey when it comes to all of these places that I'm going to mention, but they do have amazing things with like basically new condition. Another thing that Fashionphile has is that they partnered with Neiman Marcus, which makes them even more of a credible website, as if they weren't credible already. So that definitely puts them up there for consignment websites. Number 3 is Poshmark. Poshmark, oh my gosh, like literally Poshmark has taken all of my money this quarantine, like literally everything. So with Poshmark, like I said, it's bound to happen, but also have like a relationship with the seller, like message them, comment, asking different things. That way, like you are interacting with them and not buying something without talking to them. I always comment when I'm buying something, and if they don't respond, then I'm not buying it. That's usually how it goes for me personally. There's other instances where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buying this, and I don't message, but when it's something that was a little bit more pricier, I definitely do that. Like I said before, you can also use Pro Authenticators with Poshmark if you're not sure if something is real or not. And they also have this feature if that you spend $500 or more, Poshmark authenticates it for you for free. So that's definitely something that I've used before. But I really love buying sunglasses, like accessories from Poshmark. Designer sunglasses, like endless with Poshmark. So number 4 is Tradesy. I have bought from Tradesy before, but I think I bought from Tradesy, but it was through Rebag, which is my fifth place that I listed. So I guess Tradesy and Rebag, they go hand in hand for me. But Tradesy, they have sellers. It's not like a Fashionphile or a RealReal where it's like through a retailer. So it's more like a seller, more like of a Poshmark, but it's a website that's not an app. I mean, I think they do have an app. You know what I'm trying to say. It's like sellers that you buy through. So that is also another thing that you just have to like keep an eye out for. Don't trust everything I see. I always like double check, triple check, quadruple check, look at others that are similar. Like I do that. It's actually a passion of mine. So this is why I absolutely love doing this. No, with Tradesy, they do have sellers. They do get it authenticated. I'm not 100% sure on how it works. I've only bought from it once. But the seller that I bought was through Rebag. So Rebag has an account on Tradesy, and I got this bag from them. So it was like Tradesy, Rebag. But Rebag has their own website as well, and they have really good stuff. Like I feel like it's up there with Fashion File type of quality because they do sell things that are newer. So yeah, Tradesy and Rebag, love. All right, so the number sixth seller or number 6 website is Treasures of NYC. Now I've purchased one thing from them so far. Well, a lot of these places I've purchased like only one thing, so I'm just speaking of my one experience. So I've purchased one thing from them before. It was this tote Fendi bag. It's like one of the more of the beginnings of me purchasing or getting into Preloved, I would say. I'm sorry, like the air just came on, and sorry if there's background noise. It's whatever. Anyways, so yeah, this is definitely one of like the more earlier experiences for me. I would say that Treasures of NYC sometimes be taxing. Honestly, sometimes they really do be taxing. I'm like, I could go to another website and get this for a little cheaper, but you know, they're not like a big retailer, not like a Real or like a Fashion File. So their prices are going to be a little bit higher, I guess, to cover other costs and etc. But they do have some really good stuff. Like their stuff is so unique, so gorgeous, so cute, and the way that they do post on Instagram, like, oh my gosh, it's their marketing amazing. I really love it. But Treasures of NYC is definitely a really good website if you're looking for something, I guess, unique, or I don't know. They just have really good stuff on there. The 7th place is Lvlanka on Instagram. So this is an Instagram seller, my first Instagram seller that I've mentioned. I know there's a lot of Instagram sellers out there, but I've heard YouTube reviews on Lvlanka. You can like just type in Lvlanka and something will pop up. I don't remember what video I watched, but this lady was talking about that she got a strap from Lvlanka, and I was like, ooh, let me go check out her Instagram. And oh my gosh, like she has so many things, and the stuff sells really fast. Like she has almost 20,000 followers. She has a website now. Lvlanka is definitely an Instagram seller that I recommend. And of course, like I've mentioned before, if you're wary about some, if you're like, I'm not sure, try Pro Authenticators. And then you're definitely speaking with her. Like I DM'd her and told her how much I love my little Fendi bag, and it was great. So it's not somebody that's gonna disappear after you buy from them. Number 8 is gonna be eBay Brandoff. So before you're like, eBay, girl, now you really lost your mind. Nah, hold up. Trust the process, sis. Trust it. I will literally research for a couple months before I even buy one thing. Like, listen to me. Listen to my Virgo brain, okay? No, I'm just playing. But no, eBay, there are some sellers on there that are amazing. Super reputable sellers. The one that I'm going to mention too, but the first one from eBay I'm going to mention is Brandoff Tokyo. Now Brandoff I've mentioned them before. I got my toiletry, I think it was toiletry 23 from them, and I got it for a really good price, like $100 something, like $150 I think, I don't remember. And it's in pretty good condition for it being vintage. It's literally from the 90s. I got it authenticated by Pro Authenticators, and I had to pay like an extra $5 since it was made in the 90s. Yes, Brandoff Tokyo, look them up. YouTube Brand Off Tokyo. Like, they have locations in Japan. Like, they're an actual like brick and mortar store. It's not just something that's on eBay and somebody's selling their things. There's a whole videos of like how Brandoff like gets their items or whatever. I can link that down below for you. I've linked it before in my other videos, but I'm gonna link it down below for you guys so you can see that. But after I saw that video, I was thoroughly convinced to buy from them. The next eBay seller, which is my number 9, is Next Innovation. They also are a Japanese reseller. Their prices are cheaper because they sell things that are a little bit worse condition than Brandoff. Brandoff, they sell stuff with really good condition, but Next Innovation is a little bit less. It's more they sell pretty like horrible looking things, but I think a lot of people buy from them that are trying to repurpose something, or they're using like an LV locket or something to make jewelry, because they definitely sell things that are like trash. It's like people use that to put it on Air Forces, or you know, just to like put it on something and they're sew it on. Like, people buy things that are trash like that to make those things. Are not buying new LV bags to put it on a shoe. Like, if you really did that, must be nice. Next Innovation, I bought my mini Speedy HL from Next Innovation, and I actually got it repaired. I sent it into LV, and I got all of the vachetta replaced because the vachetta on it was cracked. It was bad. Like with Next Innovation, their policy is that if you're not happy with your purchase, you can return it. So that right there is something that is a green flag. I mean, green flag. It's a green is a green light to buy. So if you get something and you think that's not real, you can always just send it back and get your money back. It's not like, hey, I'm stuck with this. Last but not least, the 10th place that I have bought from is Risky Vintage on Instagram, another Instagram seller. So this girl, she sells it's not like mass, she sells, it's like not quantity but quality kind of items. So she has really good items. I got a little Prada bag from this website before, but I sold it because I was not wearing it at all. Besides the point, I will purchase from Risky Vintage again. Oh, but it's because they have really, like, her selections are like small but very good selections, and I really love it. All right guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed my video and you got a little bit more insight on how to purchase luxury for the low. I'm an advocate for buying anything pre-loved, especially designer, because listen, like, at the end of the day, sis, it doesn't matter where you got it, how you got it. It doesn't even matter what you're wearing, honestly. If you have style, you're rocking it, and it doesn't matter if you paid $5 for it or $500 for it. Like, at the end of the day, none of it matters. Me personally, I just find the beauty in buying something thrifted or something that's a little bit older or something that has character, because fast fashion, you know, like, fast fashion is cool and all, but at the end of the day, I really like getting something unique and something that I feel like is special to me. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and also let me know down in the comments of other places that you've bought pre-loved items from that I didn't mention, and other places that you guys could also put me on as well, because I'm always looking for a new place to find a good deal, basically. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you get notified next time I post. Also follow me on Instagram at DebTheCuban, and check out my blog of www.vidademoda.com. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much, y muchos besos.